Let us learn how to calculate the profit maximizing price, profit and corresponding total revenue given the demand and cost function. Given demand and cost function of a perfectly competitive firm is P is equal to 32 minus Q, where P is the price, Q is the output, and cost function is equal to Q square plus 8Q plus 4. Q obviously denotes the output. We are supposed to find out price, profit and total revenue corresponding to maximization of total profit is. Okay, so we are being given the inverse demand function, that is P is equal to price is a function of output, that is 32 minus Q. Also we are being given the total cost function is Q square plus 8Q plus 4. Okay, now since we need to find out the price, total revenue and profit, first we need to find out what will be the total profit function for the firm. So we know that profit of a firm will be equal to the total revenue of the firm minus the total cost of the firm. Okay, so profit will be equal to, so total revenue is price into output minus, then we have the total cost. So profit will be equal to, so price is being given us is 32 minus Q, to this we multiply by Q, minus we have the total cost function is Q square plus 8Q plus 4. Okay, that means our profit function will be 32 multiplying this Q to each of these terms, it becomes 32Q minus Q square. Now this minus is multiplied to each of these terms, so we get minus Q square minus 8Q minus 4. And let us further solve this. So our profit function will be, we have 32Q minus Q square is minus 2Q square minus 8Q, or let us solve it here. So we have 32Q minus 8Q, which is 24Q, so we have 24Q minus Q square is minus twice Q square minus 4. This is our profit function. Since we need to maximize the total profit, so when will be the total profit maximized? When the marginal profit will be equal to 0. So profit is maximized when marginal profit is equal to 0. So pi is maximum, okay, when the marginal profit, that is the change in the profit due to the change in the output, it should be equal to 0. That is to say, we take the derivative of this profit function with respect to output and set it equal to 0. Derivative of Q in the first term is 1, so we get 24 only, minus derivative of Q square is 2Q, so 2 into 2 is negative 4 here, and derivative of a constant is, we know it is 0, and we set it equal to 0. Okay, so profit will be maximized when the marginal profit is equal to 0. Now let's transpose this 4Q here, it becomes positive, we get 24 is equal to 4Q, dividing both sides by 4. Okay, since we need to find out the profit maximizing level of output first, so Q will be equal to 4 1s are 4 6s are. Profit maximizing level of output will be 6. Okay, this is to say, if we have the profit is on the horizontal, rather output on the horizontal axis, profit on the vertical axis, we have this profit function which is quadratic type, so it will look like this. This is our profit function. So profit is maximized when output level is 6. Okay, since this is the highest turning point here, so this gives us the profit maximizing output. But we have to find out the profit maximizing price first. Okay, so plug Q, this is our profit maximizing output, plug this into the inverse demand function to get the profit maximizing price. So P will be equal to 32 minus 6, which is profit. So we plug Q is equal to 6 into the demand function, that will give us the profit maximizing price is 26. Okay, now we also need to find out the total revenue. What will be the total revenue at profit maximizing level of output? So total revenue, as we know, it is equal to price into output, which implies price we got is 26, profit maximizing output is 6, So this is 6 6 are 36, 6 2 are 12, 13 14 15, 156 will be the profit maximizing total revenue, rather total revenue at profit maximizing level of output. Now we need to find out the total profit. So total profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. This is our profit function. Now plug the profit maximizing output here. So we have in this equation rather, so we have 32 times 6 minus, rather in this equation, since this is the simplified version here, so it will be equal to 24 times 6 minus 2 times 6 square, then we have minus 4, so it will be equal to 6 4s are 24, 6 2s are 12, 13 14, then we have this is 36 into 2, which is 72 minus 4, so we will get here 144 minus 76, so 14 we will get 8 here, so 68, I guess if I have done the calculation correct, will be 68 will be the maximum profit. I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.